My name is Michael Young, and I'm a lawyer who handles life insurance beneficiary interpleaders. In this video, I'll discuss the top 3 mistakes that I see people make when they're involved in life insurance beneficiary disputes and interpleader lawsuits. Number 1, and this is basic, they say half of life is just showing up, and I think it's true. I've seen instances where people are involved in disputes over life insurance policies of $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 or more, and they simply don't go get a lawyer to represent them in the interpleader case. Sometimes it's not a matter of not wanting the money; they just can't make a decision. They don't want to pay a lawyer. Whatever it is, I've seen people just defaulted. The court just awards the money to the opposing side because one of the competing claimants doesn't show up to the court case. Number 2 is not hiring a lawyer experienced in evaluating these cases. These are unique cases. It doesn't mean that, like, for example, I'm a genius. It's just that I've been handling these cases for well over a decade. And I've handled them in state court, federal court, analyzing federal law, state law, many different types of policies. And I've done these enough that I have a really good idea in these cases, generally of how they're going to turn out, and certainly how they should be positioned in court. But other times, a lawyer who isn't experienced in these cases, who maybe is a family lawyer or handles criminal cases, or just an estate planning lawyer who isn't experienced in litigation, really doesn't have that experience. And number 3 is related, and it involves a fundamental misunderstanding of whether state or federal law applies to the dispute. And that can be so important. Like, a spouse has certain rights under Texas law to policy proceeds that don't exist under federal law. And I've seen so many lawyers not understand that, and they lead their clients down the road believing that the state law will control, or that they're going to have certain rights under an ERISA policy or a FEGLI policy that just don't exist. And it's really a big mistake, and they don't evaluate up front what position they're in, and it really hurts their position in trying to negotiate a resolution or in court. So there's other mistakes, but I would say those are probably the top 3. If you're involved in a beneficiary interpleader, give me a call.